Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news.
What is up, LEGO fans? And welcome back. Alex here, along with this guy.
I'm Jason from Jason's Bricks and 5, and welcome back to Breaking News.
This is a special episode of Breaking News. You can explain this one to
Yeah,
for us?
so normally we do our Breaking News, where we talk about, what's going on in the LEGO community in our cities.
That's true, we do that.
We have had our community commentary.
That's a good one.
We have our Ask Alex,
Ta-da.
and Jason, as he likes it to be. And then we've had our blind build.
Yeah, we have that too.
We don't know if that's going to continue. We'll see.
It's fine.
But we realized there's five
five
Tuesdays.
5 Tuesdays.
So
That's
we
right.
said, what are we going to do? So we're going to make something up and
This is
see.
it.
So I told him, I said, well, we could have like hot takes and just have a bunch of ranting. People seem to like that. He's always got, bubbling lava
I've always
underneath,
got
I
something
think.
to say.
So maybe we'll get some rants in here. A couple other things we have. We have a few pleasantries first we might do.
Yes, the good stuff.
I brought something. This is a vintage set. Alex, I think I have something you may have never seen before.
No.
I would put money that you haven't more
Real
than
money.
you have. I could be
Oh,
wrong.
man. No,
But we'll see.
All right, we'll have to find
So,
out. Okay.
Of course, I'm going to pull it out, and you're going to be like, "Oh, that's crap. I've seen it." And that could be it.
What are you trying to pull here?
So,
all right.
yeah. So maybe I don't know. We'll do vintage rants. Will be today's
Vintage
video. I don't know.
Rants and vintage sets. There you go.
don't know.
All right.
It's better than vintage rats.
I guess so. All right, well, let's get started here
Okay.
because we don't want this to go too long.
Yes.
But we have a package here that was addressed to both you and I. Now, this is from Adam, who has participated in my Minifig Mayhem before, but he sent me this because I said that I need road plates for my rebuild, and he was gracious enough to send me some road plates. But he said, only take the road plates, don't look at anything else. So I tried my best to do that. So he says he's got something for you in here.
Oh, really?
Okay? Yeah, so I was excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been holding on to this thing for so long here. So this is finally we get to reveal this thing officially. So Adam, here we go. Thank you. This has got to be your set right here.
Awesome.
Check it out.
I love James Bond.
That
is awesome.
It looks like it had a rough time in the box. I don't know if it looked like that before or not.
Well,
Adam,
it looks
but
like James Bond.
you probably
Return.
you have this set, don't you? Do you have this set?
I do.
Oh, you
I
got
love
two.
it.
Well.
love it.
2 Astons.
That's right.
And this. Okay.
Thank you so much.
He said there was a mock in it. Hold on a second. There's something else
What
in here.
in the world?
What is this? Hold on a second. Ugh.
It is Lego.
It's Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first thing. I'm like,
I
is
mean,
that actual Lego? It is.
I don't
I see
know
Lego on the studs.
what set this goes to. Obviously,
Lego
a boat.
Explorer. Is this like one of the Arctic
Explorer
Explorer
6?
sets?
Do you think it's
Or a
Arctic?
Deep Sea Explorer?
It's yellow
gotta be.
though. I don't know. I'll have to look this up. That's interesting. All right. Is that part of the mock? It looks like your mock didn't. It got kind of mixed up there. Oh, it's a car. It's in 2 big pieces, but oh shoot. Yeah, it looks like it crashed on its way. I'm gonna try to piece
Yours
it back
also
together.
had James Bond driving.
Yes. Yes. It looks pretty cool
that's
though.
cool.
Yeah. I could probably get this thing back together. I'd imagine. See, look at that. I'm already trying to get it back together. There's a lot of little pieces.
Should we get
just
the
like-
blindfold?
No.
you put it together?
No. Pass. There you go. Well, thank you. And yeah, he gave me a great stack of road plates. That was very helpful. So thank you for that. It
Are those the new
helps.
ones for the...
They were just the
or
normal
the-
gray ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll find a way to use them because I actually do want the newer ones more. But those ones I'll still be able to find a good purpose for. Absolutely. So this is great. So all right. Okay. So that's my little surprise there.
Well, thank you. This is awesome.
That's pretty
Yes,
cool.
I do have this. I love this set though. I actually do.
It's a good set. Oh,
Yeah,
the
no, for
doors
sure.
actually open in this. Look at that. That's cool.
Oh wow.
That is impressive. And by the way, Adam is legally blind. And I don't know how much you can see or at all. If it's all by feel, 100%, I don't know. But still, this is pretty impressive.
Well, I
Oh.
gotta say, having done the blind build,
Yeah. Well, he did.
I don't want to say I know how it is, but you have a much better sense of how difficult that would be.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He did offer to take us up on a challenge if he ever made it to Utah. I'm like, we'll take the challenge, but you're going to beat the crap out of us. But, all right.
Well, he's
Anyway.
set the bar pretty low if he's picking us.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man.
Oh, that's super cool. That is really awesome.
I don't know where
Thank
this
you
goes.
so much.
That is so cool. All right, I think I got this mostly together, except there's a 1x1 brick left over, man. I don't know where it goes. That's all right. There we go.
That's cool.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. It's like a futuristic police car or
Just
something.
looks like a sports car.
Very cool. All right. There you go.
There
I'll
you
figure
go.
out where
It's
this
an
1x1
imported
is.
sports car now.
It is imported. There you go. All right. That's
All
a
right.
good. That's a good start. Wait, are you going to share your vintage
Yes.
set that
We
I've
have
never
the
seen
vintage
before?
set. All right. We angled the camera so we can see the table.
And you can see.
So this is a set. I think it's somewhat rare. This is my original set from when I was a kid. So
This
it's
is
not
your
like something
first-
I went and
this
bought.
is your
No,
first
this
set?
isn't my very first, but
Your oldest
it's
set.
one of
the old. Okay.
it's one of my
All right.
oldest
All right.
ones. So it has some very unique pieces. It's a very simple set.
Is it a car? Like a vehicle?
Kind of. I'll show you.
Okay.
I'm going to show you a little hint and see if you've ever seen this before. Have you ever seen one of these?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Hold on. I'm trying to remake the connection. Gosh, this looks familiar. Gosh,
Hold it
I've
up.
seen
Let them
this
see
before.
what it is.
It's like a key,
That's exactly what it is.
and it's got like a. What is that?
There's supposed to be 2 of these in the set, and I'm missing one, evidently. I don't know.
Okay.
But, I was like 6, so.
Man, this is going to be interesting. All right. Oh, yeah!
Have you
Whoa.
seen these wind-up Lego cars?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You
Oh,
serious
no, that's what
right
the key
now?
is for, see?
Hold on, hold on.
The key goes in here. And now the wind-up mechanism's a little bit weird. So if it drives kind of wonky, you'll see.
No way.
Come on.
Does it go? You locked it,
It did.
up.
What happened? It worked
It's
where I
broken now?
left the house.
It's
Man.
Oh, it broke between then and now?
Broke.
Oh, man. Well, it's all my fault now.
It went how many years and now you broke it, man? There we go.
Oh. That's pretty impressive.
So that's literally what the set consisted of. It had like 10 pieces, because like the wheels were one piece, these wheels were one piece, this, and 2 keys, and then the body.
You're right. That is not what I expected.
You ever seen this before?
No, I don't think I can say I have.
Yes!
I think you got me on that one.
I mean, I don't want to say it was like my favorite toy as a kid or anything, but,
This would blow your mind back in 1972.
hey, that was your power function car.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of fun. But you build your own car off of it. That's, I guess, what the idea was. Because
And
it
you
didn't
wind
come
it
with
up
any people,
with the
any
key.
doors, any walls. Yeah.
Wait, you're saying the set comes with 2 of these?
Came with 2 keys. I don't remember a second key, but I looked online
Wow.
recently and it showed that there should be 2 keys.
Impressive. There
So-
you go. You saw it here,
There you go.
ladies and gentlemen.
Well, they've probably seen it somewhere else if they're old.
If you're old like us, you've probably seen it. That is awesome,
So,
I think.
I don't know. There you go. There's our vintage set. I guess we can leave it
Vintage
there.
set.
Whatever.
I love it. All right.
I figured it was something different.
It's-
Maybe there can't be that many people that have seen it. I didn't say it was better. I said it was rare. I didn't say it was worth anything. I said it was rare. I didn't
is
even pick
rare.
them up for like $20. It's not very expensive.
Where'd you get this?
When I was a kid, I don't know. I had no idea where my parents got it.
Your parents got it for you?
I assume.
And they just said, hey,
Someone
here you
gave
go,
it.
Jason.
I assume they either gave it to me or,
Here, go in the
aunt or
backyard and play
someone.
with this thing.
Yeah.
Get out of our hair.
So you'd build a little car on it and drive it around. And
Nice, yeah, for sure.
know.
Man, okay, all right, well,
There you go.
there you go,
unbuilt.
folks. 3-piece set right there, motorized functions. Very impressive.
So,
This has like an axle like going through the middle of it.
yeah.
That's very interesting. Okay, well, all right, that's cool. I guess.
I don't know. Do we believe him? Let us know in the comments if you think he's impressed.
I mean, it's old.
So are you.
Hey,
So am I.
well, it's,
Hey,
you know what?
you know what?
It works about as good as I do too in my older age. Too.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's
I'm
about
coming.
right.
I'm
That's
coming.
about right. That's me going up the stairs. Oh, coming.
I was thinking that's you getting up from the medieval area. Like,
Oh, seriously, there's so many grunts. Oh my gosh, my back, my knees.
and by
everything.
the way, I would venture the A Fool podcast people would like this.
They would like this.
That's right.
They would appreciate things like that. Yes, absolutely they would.
So,
Mhm.
I guess it's know your audience, and I didn't.
the A Fool podcast. There you go. Mardi Gras Man, Jabbo,
Brick trains.
and Brick Trains. I like Brick Trains. It's got some awesome trains.
I like all of them.
there you
They're
go.
entertaining.
They're all pretty good guys. They're pretty funny.
Yeah.
If you like Lego.
And
Yeah.
old people.
And old people. We're not old. Come on, knock it up.
I don't know. Ask our kids.
No, don't ask our kids.
Yeah,
because They will
exactly.
say that. All right, what are we doing next?
All right, so now, I don't know, we got a few minutes left. We do.
Yeah, we got a few minutes.
So would you guys like to hear some rants, or should we end the video now?
You know, hold on a second here. When we say rants, it's not like, well, I guess I've gone on a few, on some videos here and there, and they have mixed reviews.
Oh, no, people like it.
Well-
Like the
well-
last time when I said, Alex rant incoming on the video, like I got comments on that. And my wife told me, she's like, oh, I was all excited. I'm just telling you. People like the passion.
I came prepared with a couple of items.
Yes.
And I'm happy to go off on a rant if you'd like. And then that will be kind of our primer to get us going into whatever you
I
have
have a
to talk
couple
about.
rants we can
There we
talk
go.
about as
See,
well.
we've got content. And I don't know. We'll
We didn't
see.
say good content.
We'll
we
see
just
how
said
this goes.
content.
Yeah, I know. Right. Okay, so I'm going to talk about... okay.
The good news is this is going to be on my channel, so not as many will see
Okay,
it.
well, regardless, I still refer people over to it.
I know.
But it's all right. It's all right. So here's what I'm going to talk about. And this is nothing new. I think if you guys have been watching my channel, you already know.
So you have two?
I have two
You're going to
rants.
do one, then I'll do one, then
Well,
you'll
we'll
do
switch.
So who talks first? You talk first? I talk first?
We'll switch off. Yeah, I'll go
And you
first.
can tell us which rant is better.
Rate the rants. Hey, there we go.
There it is.
Rate your rants.
See, we're
Who
developing
have the best
content
rants?
on
Yes,
the show.
there you go. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but you'll always win.
No, I don't know about that. We're
I
gonna,
do.
he hasn't done any rants yet, so
We'll
we're
see.
going to see how he goes.
I tried last time. I failed. I did.
No.
It was a fake rant.
It's a fake
Okay,
rant.
go on. What's your
All
first
right.
rant here?
Jeez, okay. Now I don't practice this. It's just in my head and it bugs me. And saying it in words is difficult at times, but I'm going to do my best. Here we go. Are you ready? Star Wars. It started back in 1999. Not the movies or shows that are endless now. I'm talking about the Lego sets. It was great. It was this new era of amazingness. Wow, Lego sets from a real movie that's really popular. Gee whiz, mind blown. Fast forward to now. Okay, Lego, can we pump the brakes here a little bit? And this is just half of my rant, by the way. Pump the darn brakes here, because it's just too much. It's just overdone, all right? You know, it's like the UCS sets too, and it pains me to say that because I love my UCS sets. I love the display sets. But you're just coming out with this Star Wars stuff over and over and over again. It's just too much. Like I was thinking that when I got what year was it? I don't remember what it was. It was like 2010 or something like that. I'm like, there's too much Star Wars. It's just 10 years into it. There's too much Star Wars sets. I had a goal to own all of the Star Wars sets when they first came out. I gave that up pretty quick. Gave that up super quick. But it's not just that. It's not just Star Wars. It's fine. You know, hey, it's a cash cow. It's Star Wars. Whatever. It's never going to end. Disney's, you know, they're going to milk that thing till it's dead, right? But what happened at that same time is the original ideas with space just kind of died. Now, I know they've done a couple, and they tried to revive it, but they were so weak. They were weak attempts. Like, here's Space Police 3 and some green aliens are the bad guys. Whoa, Lego, that's an amazing idea. Where do you come up with this stuff? You know, I'm talking about the 90s subspace themes. I'm talking about the original space, Blacktron 1, Blacktron 2, Mtron. These are the great days. Great original ideas. When guys are like, gee, we gotta engage kids and teenagers into like space and fantasy. What should we do? How about space sets? We can have epic space battles. And they did, and my childhood was blessed because of it. Epic space battles, amazing sleepovers where we woke up the next morning and we're like, oh my gosh, what have we done? Those were memories, right? Now it's all Star Wars. Now it's all about, these are my clone troopers. This is my army of whatever, blah, blah, blahs. And I'm like, you know, it's just too much Lego. Just pump the brakes. And you know what? You don't have to stop Star Wars. It's fine. Do it. It's going to make you money, whatever. And then raise the prices 20% on us every 5 years like you're doing. It's great. We love it. But give us some original ideas here. It's like, Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. Bring some originality back, and not just one little stupid weak line of Space Place or whatever it was. Mission to Mars was okay, but it's just one theme. Bring us a bunch of factions. Some good guys, some bad guys, some sus guys, as the kids say. Do they say that still? I don't
Probably
know.
not. We're probably past that.
Like
Who knows?
the Mtron were secret, and you had Ice Planet, and they were like ice people, and they had and they were really innovative, you know. And they all had their own story, and their own background, and it was just great. It was just great. And you know, even as an adult, I appreciate it, you know. And and it's too bad now because kids, they don't know what they're missing. They're like Star Wars, you know. It's like every time a phone company brings out a new phone, like, oh, I gotta have the newest and greatest thing, even though your old phone is just fine. Mtron and Blacktron was just fine. Okay, Space Police is great. Ice Planet was great.
So,
End of rant.
well, let me ask you a couple questions then about your rant here.
You're gonna ask me questions?
So I
Is
just
that
want to
allowed?
understand
I'll allow
how
it.
this goes. Whatever.
I'll allow it.
This is new. We're figuring it out.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
you're complaining that they don't have new original themes.
Space.
At,
Specifically
so
space.
specifically space. That's your.
That's my
thing.
rant because it died right when Star Wars started.
Well, this is what I would say. First off, I think you could arguably say if it wasn't for Lego Star Wars, we might not have Lego anymore. Because if they didn't have that, that really did save the company.
Counter argument.
I'm not saying you're wrong because
You're wrong. So be wrong in your wrongness.
But when you talk about when you're talking about original themes,
Yeah.
you look at a lot of the original themes they come out with.
Sure.
Video, that was pretty great. What did that last? Like 2 days? You've got the Dreams coming out. What do you think about that?
Okay. That's.
You've got.
I wasn't gonna bring up Dreams.
Well, we can talk about other
But-
things. Other than Ninjago, name me a theme that's done good. Do you like Jack Stone? Do you like...
Oh,
I mean, we could go down the list of these that... I don't know.
Who is in these meetings? See, that's the thing. They have so many licensed things that they have no ability to take out like these original ideas.
But the problem, it's not just them. Like, look at the people making the content. Disney, what are they doing? We're coming out with the Little Mermaid live action. We're coming out with the Lion
13th
King
live action remake.
We're remaking movies that were already made because we don't have any new ideas. So it's not just Lego.
No, you're right.
And it's unfortunate. And, you know,
It's-
kids don't have creativity, so
It's
they don't...
affected Lego.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I think that's a pretty good rant.
original ideas. I like Speed Champions.
See, like this. You got to make something out of that.
You got to make something out of it.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise it's just a block
Well,
with wheels.
you know, I say these words, guys, and I get worked up about it because it's all about me, right? And it's about what Alex wants, and that's what I want. But you know what? It's different. Like even if they came out, I don't know that I'd even collect them, right? I don't even know. So that's like really kind of crappy of me to say that because like I don't know. I think the world can agree like you've done too much Star Wars Lego sets. They're just too much. Chill out. Chill out. All right. Dreams. I don't know. Dreams is okay. It's just so different. It's like the Time Travelers from the 1990s. I looked at that. I remember as a teenager going, "What the heck is that? That is the ugliest Lego I have ever seen." Until like Jack Stone was different too, but that was just I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna say a counter argument to you because I think when Lego was in their financial mess, so like what 2000 to 2005, something like that, they were just struggling
the late
hard.
90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. They were. It's because that was my dark ages. That's what was happening.
It was you?
Yeah, it was me.
you alone?
It was me alone. I was causing their dark ages. I wasn't buying Lego for that period of time. But Bionicle was a big thing at that time, right? And there was some dude, and he has passed away, unfortunately. May he rest in peace. I can't remember his name, but they credit him for coming up with this amazing idea of Bionicle and this amazing story. I don't know much about Bionicle, but I don't really care for it. But I will say that I think it had a lot to do with their revival. Anyway, okay, that was a longer rant. Sorry,
It's okay.
You
We're
go.
fine.
You go next.
My turn?
Yeah,
All right.
let's hear it, man.
Okay, so my first issue I have has to do with Lego and their color schemes, especially with online purchases.
Oh, I know where this is going. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Uh-huh.
So I am working on my city, and you knew I needed some more 2x3 tiles. I go online, I see them.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I've got the light gray sidewalks. I go, light bluish gray. I don't know why I can't just call it light gray. Why's it blue?
Light
Whatever.
gray, dark stone gray, light bluish gray.
Whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I order these. They're coming. I'm all excited.
Very
the
excited.
package comes.
It's always a great moment when you get that package in the mail.
And I open it up. 500 white tiles. White! I did not order white. Well, evidently I did order white because I went and looked. But you look online at the picture, it is gray. Light gray.
You have 500 of these?
Yes, I do.
That sucks.
And of course, Pick-a-Brick is non-returnable. So my wife, she was very pleased with this one, I will just tell you.
Shoot, man,
So-
that sucks.
I had to order more.
So because it's a digital image, it kind of tricks the eyes, is what you're saying.
Yes. Now you have to click into it.
You click it and it opens up
see,
and it shows you
has
the
it
description
down
of
there.
the color.
I don't
yeah.
know why they can't have it in the name up front.
That would be helpful in
Like
this case.
just
yes.
list on the order screen where you can see it. Because I
Yeah.
would have seen white. I would have been like, oh, I don't want that. I don't
Right.
want to go into everyone because I clicked on the wrong one or I saw it and it looked gray. And I'm going to show the image here. You can tell me if that doesn't look light gray. It doesn't look white. I know that.
Yeah.
Do any of these look gray to you? Any of these look like grayish? I don't see any light gray in here. That's
A travesty.
a
man.
$50 mistake is what that is, my friend.
Wow. Sorry, man.
So
No, that's rough.
I was very disappointed because not only did I spend the money, the pieces come, they're the wrong color. Then I gotta wait for a new order to come.
Yeah,
that's a
it's
whole
a
thing.
vicious cycle.
So-
It reminds me of like on Bricklink, you can click the image, and many times it's an actual image,
Mm-hmm.
right? Digital image, not a computerized or whatever they call it. And I think that's all that the Pick-a-Brick is digital images.
Well, speaking of Pick-a-Brick,
Oh,
it connects to that. I'll continue
Oh,
my
okay.
rant here.
let's keep it going.
Lego
Let it all out.
Lego owns Bricklink now,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Why
2019, I think.
do they not use the same color? What the heck is brick yellow? It's tan. Why don't we consistently name them? You own it, change them. Force us to call it sand yellow or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah.
Brick sand. I don't care.
Let's get on the same page.
Just fix this so that I don't have to do this. And the other thing with Bricklink ordering pieces that's really annoying, if you have a piece that's weird, do you have a hard time sometimes finding it? Like, what do I call this?
Yeah.
A 1x2 modified?
Right, no,
Well, that's like
that's
8,000
true.
different pieces
That's
that are
true.
1x2 modified.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I totally agree with you, Rant, and I
I
think you
don't
did a
know.
great job. Great job on your first.
There you go. I don't
official
know if it's
rant
Alex
in front of the
level,
camera.
but
No, I thought
that
it was
was-
awesome. There was passion
that was
in
my
there.
thing.
There was the fist pound. That was great. I think you did anyway.
maybe.
Yeah, really good.
All right.
No,
What is-
I agree. I don't have any counter argument to your rant at all, or no counter rant.
That's right.
In fact, that might beat my Star Wars one because
Well, I don't know about
I probably hurt all the Star Wars fans' feelings out there. My next one is not as severe, but it has to do with Lego ideas, and that there's just way too many sets that are or ideas that reach 10,000. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's a fantastic thing to reach 10,000 votes on Lego ideas. I have never done it. I don't really care to do it. I just enjoy seeing other people's creations, and I report on that in some of my videos on my YouTube channel. However, this last submission or review period, and this is just a single, like out of 3, I think they have 3 review periods. I could be wrong,
Yeah.
but I think there's 3 in a year. This first one for 2023 had 71. 71. It's ridiculous. All right, so what we need to do, it's clearly broken. What happens is somebody creates something that a certain cluster of people are fans of. 10,000 votes. They're not even Lego fans. They just get wind of this thing. Oh, log in here, and this could be a real Lego set. Click. Like I had a friend of mine. His daughter reached out to me about the Lever
BT
House.
is? Oh.
The Lever House. Like, is this the set? Can you get this? I'm like, no, this is not. This is an idea submission. It reached 10,000 votes. I was explaining it to her.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm like, please don't be a real Lego set. Oh, it sucks so bad. But Taylor Swift fans rejoice, right? Just like BTS.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, come on. And by the way,
It sold out.
well, initially, I see plenty of them on the shelves, regardless.
Not on my shelf.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say nor mine. What I'm trying to say is that it needs to change, and a suggestion is that you raise the votes. You raise them to 20,000. I think 50,000 is pretty high, but they could make it. But it just seems like there's great ideas out there. And don't get me wrong, there were some good ideas in that, the 71, but more than half of them were just junk. And well, I mean that in the nicest way possible. They're like, oh, well, Alex, I don't see you submitting your ideas, and you won't, because I'm not like that. I'm not a designer, all right? That's not my thing. There's people that's their thing, but they're just like, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, come on, really? This got 10,000 votes. What's going on here? Come on. Anyway, but it just dilutes it. It dilutes the good stuff that we want to see. Now, fortunately, I think for the most part, we have seen awesome sets from LEGO Ideas. There's fantastic sets. The lighthouse, the A-frame cabin, the fishing store. There's great sets from it. But there's also things that are not really appealing to the mainstream LEGO fan. BTS. That's all I'm starting to say. That wasn't as bad of a rant, but... And I don't know, and I love, like, I don't want LEGO Ideas to go away. I think that is their saving grace when it comes to original ideas. The LEGO fans have to come up with it for them. That's how they struggle with it. Anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like 15,000, 20,000? Like, just double it. It's obviously broken if you're getting 71 submissions in one review period. Come on. Like, they're going to select 5 out of those? No, they're going to get 1 or 2. Or they're going to get something so disappointing. And what's really sucky about it, here we go. Here's a branch off rant, is that they just dumb them down so much. Some make it out okay, but they take that design. Like, my biggest rant about it or complaint was the Caterham 7, that yellow car, right? Oh, I love the Caterham 7. I was so excited about it. I was going to buy the heck out of that thing, and their final result was, I'll just say it was disappointing. That's all. I still bought it, but I was disappointed.
That's all they needed, was you to buy it.
You got me, Lego. Darn you.
Well,
and I don't even have that thing.
That.
It's not even on the high shelf. It's in a cubby way below the city. So there. All right, that's my rant. That's what I got. That's not too bad, right? Again, I say it with love.
All right.
All right,
I have one other issue. And this is a bone to pick with you, my friends.
Whoa! Pump the brakes.
So,
okay.
This is what I want to say to you. So we have our Ask Alex segment.
Yeah.
And you advertise it telling people, I've not seen these questions before.
That's right. Just so you guys know, I have no idea what he's going to ask me. So I don't see these questions beforehand.
No.
That's kind of the shtick here.
However, when I go through the comments, occasionally you've responded to them. How can they believe that you've not seen them when you've commented?
Wait, hold on a second.
There's been a couple. I'm not saying you read all of them, but you ruin some of the authenticity.
I ruin it? I do?
I don't know.
I
don't know. I saw that and I laughed. I was
responded to some in the comments that asked the
once
questions.
or twice not necessarily that, but someone puts a comment in there about, whatever.
I read comments. You guys know I read comments. So.
But I will give you this. He does forget a lot of things. So there's some truth to it.
You know, I
don't know. I debated bringing this up, but I don't know. There's my rant against Alex.
Rant. Yikes.
This is our last episode of Breaking News. If it is, you'll know he was offended.
I'm done. I don't like this anymore. Take your vintage car and get out. Okay. Well, I guess I mean, when you started asking the questions, there's questions that I have been asked before. That I'm like, oh yeah, I have a standard answer for that, absolutely, Yeah. But truth be told, I enjoy the Ask Alex segment. There's some great questions in there.
This is breaking news.
There you go. I actually enjoy it. No, it's great, and I love the fact that you can get on it because you're an AFOL, and we're relatively the same age too. Yep. And it's been a lot of fun, and it kind of challenges me sometimes because people ask some tough questions sometimes. Yeah. You're like, oh, geez, I don't really know how to answer that. And I just
who's your favorite Disney character? Betty Boop.
Betty Boop. That's Disney, right?
My wife laughed so hard when she heard it.
Struggle is real. There's some things that, well, yeah, some people, like, the assumption is that because I've been collecting Lego as long as I have, and I have the collection that I do, that I'm vastly knowledgeable in certain things, and I'm just not.
Well, you can't know everything, right?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't know this existed.
Like, people ask me, like, what's your most valuable minifigure? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, but minifigures aren't your thing.
No, they're not.
Right?
I collect them now. I think they're cool to put on display cases. They're fun.
Yeah.
But I just...
See, I know what mine is.
Yeah, I know what yours is too.
but
Because it's
it's a Star Wars one. I mean, that's generally what they
There's
are.
a Star Wars one.
yeah.
How about that? Oh, I just thought of another rant. I'll save it for
We'll
next
save
time.
that for next time. Are we? Yeah, I think we're.
Yeah, we're there.
We're there.
All right.
Well, let us know. Should we replace the blind build with, I don't know, blind rants? I don't know.
man, this
I don't know.
I don't want to be too. I don't want to be negative.
No, but that's the thing. I don't think these are too negative. Let us know. Do you think we're being
Was
too
that too
negative,
negative?
or are we just being honest? Because I think there's a difference, right? Like you weren't saying, "Oh, Star Wars sucks. It's the worst."
You know, I had a nickname in my early 20s. It was Negative Noons. Because I was
Negative.
I
news.
had a problem with things really easy. I was doing collections a lot during that time of my life, so maybe that's why. I don't know.
Oh, your job was
My job was
collection?
collections.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you still do collections, just Lego collections.
like Lego. I don't try to like, hey, you're past due on your cafe corner payment. Time to repossess your Lego. Oh,
I don't want
gosh.
that job.
Oh man, serious. All right, well that was fun. That was fun. Let me know, rate our rants. Let us know in the comment section below if this is something that was entertaining to you. I'm sure it was entertaining, but it does spawn some good comments. Let us know what your rant is too. That'd be great.
Yeah, let us know.
Maybe, yeah, let us know your rant. Maybe we can personify it in front of the camera for you and say like, yeah, so and so says this is terrible, and I agree.
There you
Something needs to be done.
We're always looking for ways to improve the collaboration.
Yeah.
We think the blind build has maybe run its course for the most part.
It's okay. I just lost that piece. It's just as well. I have no idea where it goes.
No, if we can come up with something that would be more entertaining, that's what we want to do.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed this. I got to kind of be honest with you.
This was good. I liked it too. It was fun.
I think people enjoy seeing you rant because it's not your normal video.
No.
He
it
is like
so
this
different.
normally, just so you know.
No, whatever. I'm just like on my videos.
Not like always, but he'll occasionally
Hey
like just.
there, Lego fans, and welcome back. Today we're reviewing this awesome Mock by Adam. Let's take a look at this thing. Doors open. It's pretty cool. Very sleek. Goes 180 miles per hour. Not right now.
Okay.
All right, that was all right. Whatever. Are we good?
I think we're good.
All right, that was awesome. Thanks for watching. That was your 5th Tuesday special. Thanks
right.
you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
There's been a lot of talk recently urging us to eat well and nourish our bodies. Sure, we all want to eat fresh food that tastes great, but we're here to remind you it doesn't exist. The Minneapolis Food Truck Cooperative wants to remind you of the great options we have. What's in it? Who cares? How many calories? Shut up. Be a rock star. Eat what you want. Don't be a sad Sally. Sure, you can have produce. How about pineapple with bacon? On your pizza. And it pairs well with a slush like Tangerine Twist, Bust a Lime, or the all-new Blueberry Noons. So come see us at the Food Truck Co-op. We have what you really want. So come get it and put it in your face.